Hello YouTube land, Roknot here, new on the YouTube scene, and as you can see, I am a bit of a collector of, just about anything retro video game or video game-esque. Alright, I'm just going to go over some quick pickups here. Oh, hello kitty, how are you? That's her, that's my cat. Anyways, just going to go over some pickups I've done over the last few months. I haven't done any pickup videos. This is actually one of my first videos. So I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff. Comment if you wish. But I'm just going to go over some of the pickups here. So these games here I'm going to go through. These are games that I actually picked up through a local pawn shop here in town. I picked up a copy of Smash Bros. Melee. Now, unfortunately, it isn't complete. It's missing the manual, but disc is in fantastic shape, as you can see. Picked that up for $7, so that's a good find. $7 for that. Picked up a copy of Parasite Eve Black Label for the PlayStation 1, and again, it's complete with all the discs, as well as manual and bonus disc. Picked that up, and Resident Evil Outbreak. They were buy one get one free, so I got both of those games for $7. And I bought Dark Cloud. Unfortunately, it's not complete. It doesn't have the label. And Resident Evil 4 together. Again, buy one get one free. Got both of those for $7. I did all these at different times. And Code Veronica X. I got that another game that I traded to another local game store. And again, it's complete. And I got that and another PS2 title. I think it was like a Final Fantasy that I sold to somebody else. But I got both of those for $10. This is a trade I did just a few days ago. I actually traded a greatest hits copy of Final Fantasy VIII for these 3 Super Nintendo titles. Final Fight. Labels in fantastic condition. Super Mario All-Stars. Again, fantastic condition label. And Rock and Roll Racing. All for the Super Nintendo. Traded all those for a greatest hits copy of Final Fantasy VIII for the PlayStation 1. Not bad, eh? Okay, now these were part of a system bundle that I picked up. So, Resident Evil, the remake for the Gamecube, player's choice, as well as Luigi's Mansion for the Gamecube. I picked those up with a disc-only copy of, I think it's James Bond Agent Under Fire, a silver Gamecube, which is downstairs in my retro room. Fortunately, I'm not recording there because my wife watches TV in that room. And I think it was 3 controllers and 2 memory cards. I got those for $65. I think that was a decent deal. Another GameCube bundle that I picked up. Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. It's not complete. It has the It has the stupid inserts that come with it, and the game, but no manual. Ignore the price tag. Mario Kart Double Dash, again, just the game and case, no manual. Inserts are there. And Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. It is complete with the manual and game. All 3 of those were $30, so not a bad deal. Now, now I made another deal for this. I traded about 7, I think about 6 or 7 Xbox 360 titles for, well, a copy of Donkey Kong Country 3. It's the only game I kept out of the trade. Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. I also got 4 other games. Tetris 2, Family Feud, Super Mario World, and a Donkey Kong Country 1. And that with a system. Now, it didn't have an AC cord, which in 10 I turned and sold. So I no longer have those. Actually, I did keep the system because it was in really good condition. In a later video, I'll show you that when I'm showing you my entire collection. Okay, as you can see here, I've got a copy of The Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. And I picked this up from a friend. She knows I collect old retro games. It is complete. It's got the map and strategies there, as well as the manual, and the disc is in immaculate condition. I picked that up for $20, so I believe that was a steal. Excuse my cough there. Just dealing with a little bit of a cold. I also picked up, in another deal, Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. I picked that up from a guy who was selling it to a local game store. I saw it in his hand and asked him if he was trading it in. I told him, he said he was. And then I told him, you know, see what the lady will give you for it, and if you don't like her deal, you know, come talk to me outside. So he, from what I understand, the lady at the store offered him like $10 cash or $20 store credit. He didn't want the cash, or he didn't want the store credit. He wanted $20 cash for it. Didn't want $20 credit. So he refused her offer, and so I offered him $15 cash, and sure enough, he took it. But yeah, it's Zelda Wind Waker, black label, complete with the disc. Now, when I opened the disc after we made the trade, I actually found a disc-only copy of Gun in there as well. So, bonus. And both discs are in really good condition. Now, my cat just knocked some games on the floor here. Now, all of these games I've received from doing trade-ins. I purchased like 1923, that's 52, so 42 and 36. I purchased 78 games off a guy, or off a number of guys, and yeah, all the games that, you know, had decent value, but I didn't, or that weren't really valuable and that I could trade in, I did for, you know, for titles I could get. This is some of the stuff that I picked up from that. I picked up a copy of Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart. All these are carts only. And Donkey Kong Country I actually picked up in a separate deal. I paid about $20 for it. Might have paid a little bit more than its actual value, but hair there makes it look like there's a crack. But you know, it's in fairly decent condition, and it works. So $20, not bad. And I traded in for a Mario Party 7. Yeah, they have a $40 price tag on it. I traded in a bunch of, you know, games I paid like 50 cents for a piece and got that. So, you know, not a bad deal for me. Now, these are actually the remaining games I have from the like 79 games I purchased one Saturday afternoon. So, a copy of Lion King for the Super Nintendo. You know, my wife loves Disney. So do my kids. And it's a cool game. I played it when I was a kid. Hard as hell. You gotta get your timing down for that one. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the PlayStation 2. Currently a title I'm trying to sell. You know, it's got some label missing there from the disc, and it's complete, however. And the disc is in all right shape, like it's got minor scratches, but yeah, it works. It's what I have for sale, just a best offer. Don't know if I'm going to do any online sales here. I'm just selling them through like Facebook and a site I use, Kijiji. Picked up Max Payne. Probably going to keep this title. However, it's not complete. Max Payne 2. The Fall of Max Payne. It's complete. God of War, Greatest Hits. Complete. God of War 2. And it's complete. Both discs and manual. Oh, I'll save that one for later. X-Men Legends 2. Complete. Sorry if my camera's getting a little off. I'm watching the game, not the camera. Beyond Good and Evil. Complete. Jax 3. Now when I opened this game before, unfortunately it's not complete, I actually found, because this game wasn't listed in the bundle, Jax 2. So it's a disc only copy, but bonus. Another copy of God of War, except it's disc only. Game I'm actually selling. Jet Li Rise to Honor. It's complete. Ghost Recon Jungle Storm. Also complete. Excuse me again. Dark Summit. Complete. As I said, I paid about 50 cents, I think, for each one of these games. State of Emergency, missing the manual. That disc is in rough shape, but still plays. Some of the, highlights of this bundle. Kingdom Hearts 2. Or no, sorry, this is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Black Label, complete. Kingdom Hearts 2, Black Label, also complete. And Kingdom Hearts, the original, unfortunately Greatest Hits, but it's complete. Star Ocean, Till the End of Time. Heard it's a great game. I've never played it. I plan on giving it a shot. It's complete. A lot of these games that I haven't played. As I said, I just started collecting. I had a little bit of games when growing up, not a whole lot. And Legend of Dragoon. I've owned this game before. Again, the Greatest Hits. And I love this game. It's a really great RPG. Only problem I have with this one, you got a broken case. So I'm going to be... Oh, dust. Should I clean... Reminder to me next time, Roknot, to clean your games before you put them on YouTube. So yeah, broken case there. Other than that, the rest of the case is perfect. So if I find another game I'm going to get rid of, I will probably get a new case. Unfortunately, this isn't complete, but hell, still, 50 cents, can't go wrong. You know, is what I paid for that entire stack of PlayStation and PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, so that's like all my game pickups pretty much that I've paid for. Now, today, 2 days after Valentine's Day, my mother came over to visit and told me that she had a bunch of stuff in the basement that she was getting rid of. Well, her boyfriend was getting rid of. So they brought me a whole box of goodies. So we're going to go through that right now. I have gone through it and put it in order so it's easier to go through. A manual for Super Mario World for Nintendo. So now all I need is a box for mine. And I've got a complete copy, which would be great. This looks like a Nintendo Power strategy guide for Super Mario World. Unfortunately, it's seen better days. I'll keep it around, you know, because well, I'm just going to keep it around because, well, it's got this nostalgic value until, you know, I get a better copy, and then I'll probably trash it. Got a strategy guide, Nintendo Power for Ninja Gaiden 2. Nintendo Power, Volume 16. Most of these magazines are in pretty good condition. All these magazines are Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power, Volume 21. Again, magazine has seen better days, but, you know, for an old magazine, that's not bad. Especially for living in a basement. Nintendo Power Volume 23. Power Blade. Nintendo Power Volume 24. Nintendo Power Volume 25. Battletoads. Jeez, could I use a strategy guide for Battletoads? And a copy. That'd be awesome. Volume 26. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Volume 27. Mega Man in Dr. Wily's Revenge. Volume 29. Volume 31. Featuring Metroid. Volume, there it is, 32. Volume 33, with Raphael on the cover. Not my favorite Ninja Turtle, but hey, not bad. Oh, this one's featuring The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. And it's issue number 34. Volume 35, Nintendo Power featuring the WWF. Oh, better blur out that F, or the World Wildlife Foundation will get after me. Volume 36, Nintendo Power featuring the Darkwing Duck. Again, bear with me, I got a bit of a cold here. Volume 37, Nintendo. Sorry about that, YouTube land. My camcorder died, so we're moving back on with my Sony Ericsson smartphone. Fortunately, it's got a light on it and it doesn't focus very well. So it's Volume 37, Lemmings, if we missed it on the last one. It's Volume 40, featuring Felix the Cat. Volume 41, Super Mario Kart. Volume 44, The Magical Quest. I've got 2 copies of this one. Volume 45, Nintendo Power, Addams Family, Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt. There's copy number 1, and there's copy number 2. Don't know why her boyfriend did have 2 copies of that. Volume 49, featuring again the Battletoads, but this one with Double Dragon. Did get to play that game when I was a kid. Huge fan of Double Dragon and the Battletoads. This is Volume 50, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Wish I could get rid of that sticker there. Oh, sorry, that sticker. '53, featuring Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. '54, featuring Secret of Mana. '55, Disney's Aladdin. Apparently the Sega Genesis version is better. Haven't played either, so maybe I'll get into Sega too. Never had a Sega. Only played the Saturn, actually. Volume 59, Ken Griffey Jr., Major League Baseball. Not a big fan of sports games unless it's hockey or UFC. Even then, I don't buy the yearly editions. Volume 60, Super Metroid. Volume 62, Super Street Fighter 2. Volume 63, Stunt Race FX. Volume 65, Illusions of Gaia. Super Punch-Out 8-page knockout. Apparently in there. Again, sorry for my voice. It's usually not this bad. I've got a bit of a cold still. The November Volume 66 issue with Donkey Kong Country. This magazine's actually pretty close to mint, except for that little corner there. And a little bit of shelf wear, but... Volume 67, Earthworm Jim, Part 2. The bonus issue of Nintendo Power for 1995. Man, I was 12 that year. Nintendo Power, Volume 69, featuring Mega Man X2. One hell of an expensive game, and honestly, I've never played it. Haven't played too many Mega Man games. I'd like to get back into those. The ones I did play, I rather enjoyed. Volume 70, Nintendo Power. Oh, featuring NBA Jam. Nintendo Power, Portal 2 Adventure Stargate, Volume 71. Oh, look at that. Still got some of the cards in there. Cool. Well, shit, since they're hanging out, let's check them out. I just organized. I didn't even really look. Whoa, don't bend the book, stupid. Oh, cool. See, I never did Nintendo Power when I was a kid. Oh, look at that. Cool. Oh, sorry for the coughing. If you make it through this entire video with me coughing, thank you very much. Nintendo Power, Volume 72. Mortal Kombat Behind the Team in Depth, and Kirby's Dream Land 2, Wild Wild Worlds. Wasn't a huge fan of Kirby. Really the only game I played for Kirby was back in the early days. Original Game Boy. Not a huge fan of the Kirby Meister. Another Nintendo Power, Volume 73, Killer Instinct. This is Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy, Nintendo Power, Volume 74. think the light is making it impossible for this thing to focus. Nintendo Power Volume 75. Talking about the Virtual Boy. Yeah, what a failure of a console that is. But try and find one nowadays. And paying big bucks for them. Nintendo Power. Again, Killer Instinct Hot Combo from the pros. Fuck, I could use that. I suck at fighting games. Volume 76. Nearing the end, only a few left there. And again, Zahur. Nintendo Power, featuring Mortal Kombat 3, Combat Codes, Mortal Secrets Revealed, Volume 78. Well, when I get a copy of Mortal Kombat 3, I'll make sure to pull that out. And when I got a copy of Donkey Kong Country 2, I will definitely pull this out. Nintendo Power, featuring Donkey Kong Country 2, Volume 79, the December issue. This one's a little damaged, and unfortunately, it's issue 80. I don't know exactly which one it was supposed to be. Somebody could tell me, that'd be awesome. It's 1996. Volume 81. Nintendo Power. Finally, they started putting covers on these, so when they put the freaking postal stickers on, it doesn't damage the cover. Volume 82. Featuring the Nintendo 64. And again, another one with the cover. Volume 83, featuring Earthworm Jim 2. So that's it for the Nintendo Powers that were in this book. Again, I got all those for my mother who brought those in. Also in this nice box of goodies was a card-only copy of Al Andretti's Turbo Racing. Never played it, and actually I don't own a regular Nintendo as of yet. But I do plan on getting another one. I haven't had one since I was a kid. Yeah. And also in there was a Game Genie. A little bit of damage there to it, but see if it works fine. It's all scuffed and crap. And to go with that Game Genie, all of these books. So featuring Star Wars, Tiny Toons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, and Mega Man 4. This one has Super C, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, Back to the Future, and Final Fantasy. This one doesn't tell me exactly which ones it has in it, but again, another Game Genie book. Well, let's open it up. Well, we'll see. Oh, come on. Don't fight me here. Anticipation, Arch Rivals, Battle Tank, Beetlejuice, Conan, Conquest of the Crystal Palace, Digger T-Rock, F-15, City War. Anything good? Ooh, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Last Ninja, Power Blade. Huh. Some good ones in there. And another one. What one's in here? Oh, Codes for Battletoads. Hell yeah. Who the hell wouldn't want Battletoads codes? And ice hockey and a whole bunch in there. Oh, WWF WrestleMania Challenge. Another big code book for the Game Genie. A little bit dirty. Clean that up. And the original Game Genie code book. And a little bit dirty. I'll have to clean that up too. And then I'm not sure if that was the highlight or if this is the highlight of this thing. So also in this box of goodies my mom brought me are these Acclaim the double player system. Looks like it's infrared wireless controllers for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it works, to be honest. They have been sitting in my mother's basement for quite some time. There's the connector for that. They obviously take batteries, as you can, well, as you can't see from there, but yeah, indicates that it takes batteries on the back. Fortunately, one of the buttons is missing. These are turbo buttons. Feels like toggle buttons, and then your A and your B. Your start and your select. Oh, sorry. Your turbo buttons for A and B. Your turbo buttons for A and B there. A slow-mo button. Toggle between players 1 and 2. Or off. Oh, hang on. Show you how that works. So, off. Player 1. Player 2. And the D-pad. Everything feels like it should work decent. Like, although actually that one feels better. But I don't know. I want to find me a Nintendo and try those out. See if they work. Probably have to replace the batteries because they've probably been sitting in their basement for quite a while. But yeah, that wraps up this video. You know, I hope you enjoyed. Again, like, subscribe, comment. You know, I'm going to be putting out more videos. I'm going to go through a collections video. So eventually, you know, I've got 2 kids and working tons of hours. So YouTube's not my source of income yet. Well, I shouldn't say yet. Probably won't be. But yeah, I'll be posting some other videos showing, you know, my setup, the rest of my games. I'm not a huge collector as of yet. I only own about 180 games, maybe 190, close to 200. I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't really counted them between physical copies and downloaded content on the Xbox 360. Alright, and then I'll also show you consoles that I have and, you know, other strange stuff that I have. Alright, so like, comment, subscribe for all the good stuff from a shot from my spare bedroom. Yeah, look at the mess. Typical spare bedroom. Alright, peace out. Game on.